What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to The Grounded Gamer. I am Jay Fonzarelli, and today we're going to talk about a couple of news items regarding Cyberpunk 2077, one of which is very exciting news. So let's go ahead and get into it. Welcome back to the channel. First, before I get started here, folks, I want to just say thank you for all the subscribers. I appreciate you. If you're new here and you like what you see in here, please hit that subscribe button and that notification bell to let you know when all my new content drops. Thank you guys so much. Anyways, the first bit of news I want to get into today is the downgrade. Everybody seems to be talking about this downgrade ever since this 14-minute deep dive video was presented to us by CD Projekt Red. People keep pointing out this downgrade in graphic fidelity, and most of the complaints seem to be revolving around Johnny Silverhand, of course that being Keanu Reeves' character in the world of Cyberpunk 2077, and most people are comparing to the way he looked at E3 this year opposed to this. But before I get into Keanu Reeves' character and the way he looks, first I want to show you a clip from the 2018 E3 behind closed doors gameplay demo right here. As you can see, this doesn't look much different from what we saw in this 14-minute deep dive. In fact, I'd argue that it looks just the same outside of location. Getting back to Johnny Silverhand, does he look different from the E3 demo of this year? Yes, he does. But why is that? Well, the E3 demo was showing us CGI cinematics. This is all in game. I will say, however, he doesn't look as polished as the other characters on screen you see within this gameplay deep dive. But we also have to read at the top here where it says, "Work in progress does not represent the final look of the game." Now, do I think he needs more polish? Yes, I do. Do I think they can do it? Yes, I do. This game is 8 months away, folks. There's no reason to get bent out of shape over this. It's CD Projekt Red. They brought us The Witcher 3, which, by the way, went through a similar scrutiny back before it released. People were screaming downgrade to those graphics as well. And look how much that game got praised upon release. Look, folks, all I'm saying is there's no need to panic now. The game has a full 8 months before it's even released, and I have full faith in CDPR. I feel that they're going to get this right, and my hype level is still a 12 out of 10. On to the big news story here. That's right, I feel it's big news, and I feel a lot of other RPG fans out there will feel the same way. What am I talking about? I'm talking about armor and stats. And in the case of Cyberpunk 2077, clothing and stats. Now, oftentimes as RPG fans, we may come across some gear that we really like, looks cool, but it doesn't have the stats that we want. Or you come across some gear that has the stats that we want, but it doesn't have that look that we desire. Well, according to Miles Tost, senior level designer there at CDPR, he understands this concern and he's looking for a way to remedy this issue. In a recent interview, which I will have posted down below in the description again for those who would like to read it all the way through. But in this article he states, and I quote, "It's really important for us to be able to realize your character. Of course, that comes in the character creation, but also how you dress your character, right? We're aware of that. In most RPGs, there's this disconnect between the stats of an item and the looks. Let's just say we're aware of this conflict of interest. So we're looking into how you would be able to make your character still look cool despite having the best stats of an item. It just goes to show you that it's really important to us. Of course, the whole role-playing aspect goes even further because we'll have customization options not only for the way you look, but also for your guns." End quote. And again, that is coming from the senior level designer there at CDPR. They obviously want to make Cyberpunk 2077 so immersive that you can wear what you want and yet still get the benefits of those stats you desire. Now, for me personally, again, I feel that this is big news because I am constantly trying to make my character look good and still have those stats and everything that I really want. So I'm all for this. I hope that they get this right because, who wants to run around with some tube socks and flip-flops because they have better stats than the boots you had on, right? Anyways, that's all I got for you guys today. Thank you for listening. And again, if you're new here, please consider hitting that subscribe button and that notification bell as it'll let you know when my new content drops. And for everybody else, if you liked the video, please consider hitting that like button. And with that said, until next time, folks, try to be the best possible you, be kind to one another, and of course, as always, game on.